Okay, it's being a little weird. It's being a little bit strange, so I don't know if I'm live yet, but assuming I am live, hi everybody. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being here right at the very start. There I am. Wah, 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 wah. All right. The game. The game. It's crab time. Crab. 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 Ooh, it's time to find the last remaining thing. That thing with the stuff. What stuff? What thing? The factory. The factory that we don't have yet. We've got all the resources, but we don't have that one factory, and since we don't have that one factory, we can't make the stuff. So we're gonna make the stuff. We're there's like a two-handed scythe melee weapon. I'm very excited for it. I don't know if I am gonna use it because I don't have a lot of run speed, so I mainly just jetpack around, and I feel like most of my attacking is done by hitting people with my gun anyways. Yeah, I did not read that word as poem at first. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, wow, that's bold to just open up with reading that kind of thing, which, on the other hand, I am totally willing to believe there is something on that other side where it's just a genuinely good read. I am totally willing to believe that. That sounds incredibly likely, even. Well, not likely, no. I will not go so far as to say likely, because the vast majority of spicy content is really just shovelware. It is disgusting how little effort goes into some of those things. However, a poem, you say? Goblin Market, a Rossetti poem, and it's so good. I don't know what a Rossetti poem is. Hi, Red Flame. All right, I'm just gonna drop one more going live announcement. Where is it? There we go. Wander over to somebody else's server and toss out hey, look at me. The crab war has progressed to the point of needing prehistoric agricultural tools. Perfect. Also, hi, Kitsune. Okay. We good? I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Yes, here we go. Charge. A big horde of goblins selling enticing but deadly fruit. It's about listening to reason and not being greedy. That, uh, that does sound good. I am very interested in that. Check DMs. Whoop, should have done that on a load screen. Alright, checking DMs. Hi, Hituku. Y'all look surprisingly like a cheerleader that I used to be on a cheerleading team with. And I don't know if he was her boyfriend, but I saw them hanging out one time. But yes, I see you've got one of those chain necklaces. Look at that. Get a load of that. Hi, Mesmer. Simple play. Ooh, wordplay, you say? Wordplay. I love wordplay. I grew up... oh, right. This is what we're doing. I grew up on Xanth books, which are just catastrophes of... well, case in point. In one of the books, an ogre gets told, "Don't invite catastrophe. You must go on this adventure, but don't invite catastrophe." And then he walks into a cave and he picks up the magical MacGuffin. And as he's putting it into his bag, he notices, like, there's other stuff in this cave and he doesn't care about most of it, but there's one thing. There's, like, a taxidermy mounting of just the back end of a house cat, and he goes, "This thing, like, most of the stuff is garbage. I have no idea what's going on here. This definitely needs to come with me." And he goes to take it off the wall, but it's stuck. It's, like, not visibly bolted. It's just really anchored to this wall somehow. He is, however, an ogre, so he just tears the whole thing off, tears a good chunk of the wall out, and brings the roof down on his head. And, yeah, that's what happens when you invite catastrophe. You got a job at a Waffle House because you were bored. But how can you stand to fight that much, that often? How can you stand to be just constantly brawling 8 hours a day? I don't know where you get the stamina for that. Alright. I feel like this is going to be yet another exercise in preventing Mental's death. That's one way to fight boredom. True, Mr. Business Genius. Mr. Made Your Own Trust Fund, you. Having success in life and good for you. You made a bet. Okay, that I completely understand, and I am entirely on board with this now. Hey, boss man, I bet you wouldn't last working at a Waffle House. That I have no further questions. This is completely within... This is not only normal, this is as things should be. This is 100% just like, yes, this is correct in the world. Okay, now let's find the turbo crab that's trying to eat the world. And then we kill it. Goblin Hugger does not do frenzies. Here is the me. Houseplant is just shooting stuff. King Lagon can't fly. I really should give Mental that turret back. Yeah, well, Mental has too many weapon options. We'll put some sort of melee weapon in the back pocket for emergencies. Whack. Asher? Oh, good. Asher has multiple weapons now. Oh, right. I forgot DJ had that. And then there's Morbid. I'm gonna fly Morbid up top. That's a lot. Oh, wow. That's surprisingly close. So, we're gonna start out by blasting those three. Derp. Goodbye, flower pot. Alright, Asher doesn't have one of those. King Lagon does. And so we do it again. Ow! $5 is not enough to make you work service entry. It was over text. He bet you $5 you couldn't work a normal job. He said, "Are you sure Waffle House is a normal job? Are you sure?" He's got a few turns left. No head, no claws. He's probably just going to leave. This guy, surprisingly, is fully armed. I should probably do something to kill him. So we'll send in Houseplant. Houseplant can take a shot. 99 damage. He's got 2 turns left. Well, Houseplant is just going to kill him for fun and profit. Anybody moves, stops moving. Morb's gonna hide. Here's Mental. Oh. Mental. Ooh! Mental found the kaiju. Excuse me. You know what? We're gonna armor up. We're gonna armor up. Where the heck did I have them standing that they could see it? Well, here we go. What kind of a shot do we have? Well, it's not a great shot because it's going directly through that thing. So we're going to give it one of these shots. I think it hit a wall. Okay. Hide, Mental. Hide. Ah, your son's on an electric dirt bike. That's adorable. That's delightful. That's wonderful. That brings me joy. Okay, so these ones need to be cleaned up. I am gonna fly Asher up here. And then Asher's gonna yell at the big girl. Oh, she's got guns. Oh, boy. King Lagan has already done a thing. He's gonna go hide over here. Hippity hop. Here's DJ. Here's Goblin Hugger. Goblin Hugger will take cover. Here's DJ, and here's the me. So, I could... So, 72. He's surprisingly dangerous still. All of that damage has gone into his back leg. Literally, that's all he's got. I feel like I should probably use this. Yeah, I guess. I'll go up top. And then... Oh, I could yell. I'm gonna try and hit the siren again. Did not manage to... Oh, hold on, hold on. Can I panic her? 32. I probably can't panic her. Nope, I certainly can't panic her. Tentacle attack? That's not gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Spotted a new crab. And... Hold on. That's not much of a shot. Ah, well. Center of mass. Nope, you whiffed it, DJ. You whiffed it. Your son wants to play Lego Star Wars. All right. Yeah, it was good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Have fun. I'm glad that your life is going well. It makes me happy. Ha, damn it. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there, huh? It's the kaiju that rhymes with fun. That man is going to be stabbed repeatedly. Too bad for him. Ooh. He may not even live to see tomorrow. Well, he's probably got a med kit. This thing definitely has a gun, though. Psychic Scream. Interesting. It has chosen to scream instead of mind control anybody. So I'm probably going to pay a real penalty for that in terms... Yep, he's dead. Probably going to pay a real penalty for that in terms of... Oh, look at that. Morb can see. the big one. So the heavy carapace and the Belcher abdomen. Great. Yeah, Morb's just gonna shoot. Morb's just gonna go blam, blam, blam. And then, so is Asher. Well, maybe not. So first of all, there's the yelling. What a tragedy.
Let's see now.
Well, he's got lasers. Pew, pew, pew. God damn, that thing is terrifying. I love that thing. So, I am not dead. Which means I can stab her. Got her good. So we got DJ, we got King Lagan, we got Houseplant. That guy needs to be shot.
Let's show him what we can do. Check this out.
Well, let's shoot him. Dirt. Bam. Ooh, got the shield. Took out the head as well. Now that's some good news. So I think I don't have a shot from there because I am aiming directly past my own head. That's sad. Oh, perfect. Houseplant, you beautiful thing. So what now? Well, now we've got Mental ready to cause some harm. We got King Lagan is almost done. Guess we'll move him up just to be ready. We've got Goblin Hugger. Goblin Hugger, there's violence to do over there. This guy is harmless now. Hey, Goblin Hugger, can you hit this thing? Beautiful. Beautiful, please do. Derp. 60 armor. Ha ha! Beautiful. And just chill there. Just chill, that'll be great. So now, up this way, could disrupt a target for one turn, making it unable to use will point abilities. Hey, works for me. And then we give her a little poison. Beautiful work. All right. I guess now we put... DJ beside a building. Wow, he lived. So that one is spotting frogs. That one is shooting a frog. Frog is gone. Why is it doing that? He's leaving. Get wrecked, you nerd. Ooh, right in the face. I should drop a bomb or two right in there. Ooh, right in the back of the head. Wow. Won't be hiring them. So, Asher, can you see anything? Asher can see from here, so Asher will aim from here. That's 11. So, hold on. Hold on. Where's the acid on this thing? Info. It has 20 points of acid on the carapace and 20 points of acid on the spawning abdomen. So literally just wherever. Sounds good.
Aiming.
Re-aim. Well, the Belcher abdomen. We're going to aim a little bit high, just in case. $552, 2,000. There. There's another 400 points of acid.
Just give the word.
There's Tyrant Champion getting away, that's fine. We're gonna keep stacking up acid because we want it all in one pile. I think I hit that tree. So now we're gonna send Mental to shoot that right here. There, we took out the armor. Wait a minute, it has 1 point of armor left. There, we broke the armor. So... can I get in there and yell? Time to find out. Whee! Ha-ha! Perfect. Game changer. So, how far do I have to go to get a shot at this thing? Here's hoping I don't regret this. That's a wall. How about you show me what you're planning on there? Okay, so the plan is to shoot the wall. Can't really say I'm a fan of that plan. Oh, I could have got some poison stacks. Oh well. Dirt. Now it's bleeding. The carapace has been disabled. Now I just have to soak a whole bunch of gunfire into it. Hell, I could do that with a laser PDW. Wouldn't that be dandy? Easily the largest part of it is now completely vulnerable.
Oh, yeah.
Dirt. Houseplant can see it from here? Oh, beautiful! Just a few hundred damage. You know what? Let's throw in a couple more. Let's throw in some extras. Well, just the one. Just the one, because I don't feel like going through all those menus every turn. It still says I'm offline. Am I online? Am I not online? Can anybody confirm or deny whether or not I'm actually streaming here? I will restart my app. Maybe it's an app problem. Okay, this one believes I'm live. This one believes I have a stream manager. Okay, cool. By all appearances, this is actually working.
Just give the word.
Just spray on some more acid. Wow, did this do nothing? Did I miss the turn and it just didn't do anything? It can prepare to fire cannons. It has 500 acid on that carapace, so it's going to take 500 damage per turn.
Do we have a plan?
Asher did get shot, so that could have been better. There's another 400 acid for it. And that will be enough. We'll put Asher someplace safe. So now it's Mental's turn. And Mental's gonna go pew. It's gonna go pew. Is gonna go pew. Is gonna go pew. Okay, so it's going to take 1100 damage on its turn. DJ's gonna step out. DJ's going to look for its face. DJ's not going to find its face. DJ's just gonna blast right in there. And then... DJ's gonna hide. I shall once again yell. But then, I think I do get a chance to take a free shot. Hey, look at that. There's 400 damage. How much has it got left? Less than 1,000. Okay, it's dead. I've wasted a war cry. So now, what next? Who's left? We got Houseplant. Let's get Houseplant moving up there. We got King Lagan ready to go. He has hopped directly over that civilian, and in doing so, is unable to save them. What a world. Boing. I so very much love King Lagan just hopping everywhere he goes. Boing, 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 boing. He's found a frog! He's found both frogs! Ooh.
Ready to go to work.
You're gonna wish I hadn't done that, you frogs. Boing. Boom. Get got. And we'll run a civilian away. And that thing has died from acid. Mind fraggers! Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh boy. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goblin Hugger, Goblin Hugger, Goblin Hugger, do something. Do something. Goblin Hugger, please. This is a you job. Please do something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, good effort. Good effort. You got 2 of them. This is the part where I scream. Probably isn't going to help. They are on the floor because the... Oh, hi, Jason. You're going to lurk because you're going to sleep. Yeah, Discord says... Okay, yes. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. There we go. Brain was stuck on consultation. I don't think I'm dropping any frames. Cool. It was just my little stream manager there was saying that I was not online, and I was made somewhat uncomfortable by that news. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully, this gets all of them. I don't expect it to. Damn it! So I am out of those rockets now. And I yelled and then I did that, so I'm gonna go up. I kind of want to send a civilian over here to... Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Morb has a grenade. On the other hand, Morb can only see one of them. That works. This would be a perfect time for Marsupial to have some kind of auto turret, but that's not how it worked out. Right through the plate glass window. Good job. Alright, so here comes Mental Marsupial. Okay, so that's a twang. Disabled torso. It's got 50... Disabled head. Perfect. So here's Asher. Where's Asher gonna go? Well, who's left? Who's left and what else is there to do? So here's King Lagan, and there is a guy with 200 health.
Aiming.
Well, look at that. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna point this large gun at him. Right in his Pain Chameleon torso. And go BLAM! So he's dazed. Here's Asher. Those things will both die of poison damage. Meaning... DJ doesn't have a shot. Hey, houseplant, can you get a shot at that frog? Nice shot, houseplant. Alright, that'll do. Good work, everybody. That was... Thinking about it, we may have made a net loss on ammo there. We used some very expensive guns. I used multiple rockets and 2 shots of the acid cannon. We absolutely lost tech. Oh boy. Oh, that's... This is a pricey one. This is pricey. However, we got like 1 single person injured and all of the civilians lived. So, hey, this is what we spend resources for. This is how we make things stay good. Is we spend our resources and we get good results for it. Yeah, well, let's take a celebratory hydrate. We got some free shredder mags. Those things are expensive. Oh, it paid 75. We did make a profit. Thank you, thank you. A new Pandoran lair. Why is it not telling me about the... Oh, I didn't use any med kits. That's a real cost-saving measure. Not get anybody shot hard enough to use a med kit on them. That's a mine. Mutane field. Where's the crystal quarry? Mutane refinery. Orichalcum mine. Living crystal quarry. There it is. We need more of that. Well, the Helios is busy scanning. Hold on. What do these things cost? That was the wrong thing. So the Scyther. 125, 125. Damage 300. Oh, man. I could do so much damage with this thing. I could one-shot most targets. That's an appealing proposition. Alright, okay. Mental. You don't need this stick. Take a turret instead. Whoop. You don't need to take that. You should take the bullets for the turret. There we go. That's better. And now, goo repeller? Well, you do need goo. I've made my bed. I'm going to lie in it. What else have we got? Psychic neutralizing helmet module. I don't tend to take psychic damage with anybody. Blast resistance. So what does the blast resistance do? Halves blast damage. Goo immunity. Locate all nearby enemies. This is a good one for anybody who gets close. So, let's find some people who get close. I'm gonna find one. Eventually. You know what? I'll give it to me. I was thinking of giving it to Buenda, but I found me first. We got the Psychic Neutralizing, we got the Mist Repellent. We got the Blast Vest. Goblin Hugger looks fragile. Here's Morb. Mist Repellent. Let's go with the Goo Repellent. Oh, those are mutated legs. You can put Goo Repellent on these things, but... Yep. Yeah. So we'll just kit out Pyros. He can have that. I thought I had 2 of those boot repellent things. I do. There it is. So there. He can run with freedom now. Though Lobo does have a long history of getting stuck in goo. We'll give them the ability to repel mist. Because that's totally what's needed there. Celeris can be resistant to mental damage. Small little frog. I would give them a blast vest, but I don't have any, and also there's that. Infrapink lizard. What about Infrapink lizard? Well, they could have this mist repeller, or they could have this psychic neutralizer. I don't think either of those really apply. Here's Furret. Furret's got the detector. Here's Silver. This is just some random guy. Renata still needs a name. You know what? I don't have a Coleman yet. Customize. Right, the head's been adjusted so nothing matters. There we go, Coleman T16. And then, I don't think I have a Jason either. Asher Houseplant. Who needs names? Yeah, these are all handled. These are the new crew. Is there anybody else who needs a name? Owlin, Lobo, Tabby, Sophia Brown. Can't change that one. Yes! So, Jason is going to sleep. I will say that Jason is a heavy sleeper. Ho ho, he he, ha 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 ha. They're a heavy now. Alright. Big ol' candy cane gun. Big ol' shield. And then armor. They need armor. We got the golem armor, we got the guardian armor. And we got the fancy golem. We got the green pants. We got the white pants. We got the spiky pants. Let's go with the green pants. I think these are... No, these are the ones that reduce speed. Well... Mutate. Maybe give him an armored head, perhaps? Armor 20. Resists poison, reduces virus. Could I? I couldn't. They need to be a priest. You know what? Here we go. We're gonna have an accuracy heavy here. Accuracy 12. There we go. As much as I would like to give the primary body as well. That's looking pretty good. Resist psychic. I should probably give him a med kit. Make some new med kits. Oh, look at that. There's even more. So there's Jason. Yeah. I still have a good stockpile of grenades. Okay. Med kits. That's what I was doing. There we go. Perfect. Now Jason can contribute. Bonus accuracy and minus 10% damage. Now that really does... Well, it doesn't mess with the shock value. Or the shred. And being able to snipe with these things would be a hoot and a half. Alternately, minus 3.5. Huh. Well, it would work out to about the same. However, the concept of a really accurate heavy machine gun is very appealing to me. Boy, that's a minus 7 accuracy. Let's find some armor that is good armor that doesn't screw up the accuracy that much. So 24 doesn't affect accuracy. Minus 8% accuracy. Alright. Bonus accuracy, but it's only 20. Because, like, that's 40. 25 and a slight bonus to accuracy. That might be it. 20 and no bonus. 34 and a big reduction. But also I need to consider the jetpacks. 34 and minus 7. 14. 16. But still. 20, 16, 14, and it gives a penalty. Who would wear the Aksu body armor? 20 and no effect, but it makes you faster. Hey, that's not the worst. 16 and it makes you very perceptive, but 16. 63 tech for this. I can afford it. 25 makes you slower. So I didn't go with the jumpy legs, so I need to give them something that lets them move. And that something is... So there's Golem armor, and there's the Anvil armor. They're both minus 8%. Currently it's at a minus 7. As much as it pains me, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, let's get this crew back to base. We've got medical supplies to be enacting. Manufacturing a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, whole bunch of stuff. Oh boy. Wow, they do not have a lot of time to make it there. Well, let's divert. They still might not make it.
Research complete.
Ooh. Yay! Pandoran-related research speed increased. Drawing on the extensive Phoenix Pandora virus research, New Jericho scientists have made a breakthrough. AI algorithms are now able to sequence Pandoran DNA with great speed and accuracy, despite the large genome size and constant mutations. All research into Pandoran creature types and mutations will proceed at a much faster pace. There's also the possibility that further research could improve our soldiers' resistances to Pandoran viruses. All soldiers are Ooh. Sure. We'll throw that on the pile. Okay. So back to the Geoscape. So, why is this... What is that? Oh, I already did that, didn't I? I wasted a probe. On the other hand, does it matter? Antediluvian Ruin. Alright. Yep, we made it. It's 20 to 1 odds. We're going in hot. Wow, Asher really did get shot, huh? Do I have any medics in this team? Well, Mental Marsupial's here. But they don't have the arms. Remote deployment. Yeah. Mental's not a medic. Not in the slightest. Does anybody here get a healing buff? Oh, King Lagan does. Morbid has one. Cool. We will have Morb heal Asher. I forgot who was wounded for a second. Such is life. Ooh, Goblin Hugger has a lot of points. Sniper rifles? Valid, but no. Mind control, mind sense? Oh, that's pretty cool. Psychic ward, self-defense specialist? Mind crush, that sounds super cool. So, I'm gonna keep saving up. Meanwhile, the me is going to be slightly harder to mind control. DJ will be slightly faster. Houseplant. What does Houseplant even do these days? A little bit of extra willpower. Here's Asher. Asher can have some extra health because they are wounded. Okay, everybody's ready. Everybody's ready. Be prepared, everybody. This is gonna be another hot drop. Probably should have saved after that last one, huh? Yep. Yeah, I probably should have saved. Oh well, such is life. On the plus side, we did find an antediluvian ruin. Once we have it excavated, it may prove to be the one we're looking for. Okay, first things first. We find Morb.
Yes.
Second things second, we find Asher. Third things third, we heal Asher with Morb. Confirm. Good work, Morb. Now, you know what? We're gonna give Morb houseplants backup medkit. Man, the disciples of Anu just live in slums, huh? We've spotted a frog. We've spotted a second frog. Frogs can be very perceptive. Ooh, that frog is on a roof. Is there anything I can do about that? Oh, I can think of one thing. I can think of one thing. For sure. With the hop, and then the, I could go for the gun. We're gonna go for the arm. That arm is so disabled, and I don't think that thing regenerates, meaning it's now just out an arm. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna do much. So, throw turret there. Maybe this will get expensive. I don't care. Electric reinforcement. Cool. Ooh, that got everybody. And then neural disruption. Take that, you crab. What about this guy? That's a paralyzing arm. However, he does have a backdrop of my primary objective. So I would like to avoid shooting that if possible. Here we go. Oh, well, you kind of whiffed it there, DJ. Gotta say, not your finest moment. What in the... Oh, that is a very interesting looking debuff. Gonna move Houseplant up and hide him. Okay, is there anybody who's going to run forwards a lot? Sure, we'll fly me forwards. I've spotted somebody. Oh, it's an invisible somebody. You know what that means. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Derp. Ho ho. Ho 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 ha 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 ha. Ha hey 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 hey. Joy. Oh, Goblin Hugger hasn't fired yet. So that's one for you, Mr. Crabman. Joy. So here's me. I'm going to back up a little bit because that thing is almost certainly going to try to tase me. But it is bleeding rather heavily. The frog has been shot, but it is in the fog. A frog in the fog is pretty much a happy camper. I'm surprised that roof can hold up with a big old armored guy on it. That is a compelling argument. And that thing is almost certainly about to be destroyed. I'm reasonably confident I can protect the one right next to me. And that is all I will swear to for now. He can't spit at anybody. That thing is... Ah! He also has a virus rifle. Only difference is he's better at it. Unfortunate. Oh, he's punching somebody. Oh, geez. Asher is going to have such a bad trip. Like, wow. You are gonna have a rough day, buddy. He's not in a lot of pain, but good lord is he on the bad drugs. He's not on the good drugs. Oh, no, no. He's having a bad time. Okay, this thing is so heavily bleeding. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Of course. I hate that. I hate that. I hate the purple crabs so much. So very, very much. And I don't even know where the big one is.
I'm here.
So. This is the part where I run over here and beat this crab's skull in with my gun. Then I hop down to hopefully get some semblance of cover. So, I don't have remote control, so I can't fire the turret a second time. I do have enough willpower to do this again. Here's Houseplant. Here's DJ. DJ has no shots at anybody. Though maybe if I get King Lagan to blast this guy. Right there. Oh, for the love. Let's try that again. I should have picked up that it was graying out because there was a tree in the way. Alright, King Lagan, go hide. And while you're at it, hold a different gun. So DJ, that thing's gonna die. Goblin Hugger. Goblin Hugger can swap over and defend things that need defending. There's a lot of crabs over there. There's not much to do about it. I guess I will just move Mental to someplace. Hey, DJ, can you move? DJ can move. DJ goes up here. DJ prepares to blast somebody. Mental goes up here. Mental prepares to blast somebody. Houseplant has been spotted. We're gonna move Houseplant out of spotting distance. So where are these crabs? Well, that's a frog. Deploy decoy, quick aim. Houseplant still doesn't actually have the what button? Mist emitter on. Maybe I should try to light this guy on fire. Too far away. We're just gonna throw out a decoy. Oh, and I still have a shot. That was a box, but good try. So, Asher can do one thing before he has to flee. You can see a crab.
I hope
Here's
this helps.
this. Right in the torso, please. Disabled torso. And now, we find him some cover.
I'm getting there.
Because he's having a bad, bad, bad day. Then we're gonna hop Morb up to back me up. I am almost certainly going to be shot by that crab. That's a priest. I recognize that gun now. That is a priest gun. I really hope that that thing is going to go after the turret, because it is the closest target. It's going to take a shot at somebody. Get it over with, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. They're still breaking stuff. Ooh, got it pretty good there. You've shot your own turret. And that was... Wow. That... Well, that was a catastrophe. There goes my highly expensive turret. Ooh, that exploded. Okay, can you do this without hitting your teammate? So here's DJ. Okay, so we have thorned him. Just move mental into some good cover. So, DJ here would love to spot a frog. I seem to recall the frog was over here somewhere. Yeah, that didn't work out. So, we're gonna run DJ away. DJ's gonna hide. Here's King Lagan, here's the me. I shall hold a sword, run over here, and scream. 56, he's bleeding for 10. You know... 46? He's reasonably armored. Have to go through there to cross in. Alternately, I could probably go around the other way.
Moving up.
So I shall run up and yell. Yep, no sniper rifle for you. And now it's Morb time. Where is Morb gonna go? Excuse me. Oh. Morb is gonna move up in cohesion with me. And maybe blast somebody. So then Houseplant and King Lagan and Asher. Asher is kind of flipping his lid right now. However, he's could be doing worse. So he's just gonna chill. In with that bubble of mental protection, he seems to be okay. I'm gonna move Houseplant over here in hopes that he can Oh, hi, crab. In hopes that he can get back into stealth. So, where can you hit? Ooh, that's appealing. He didn't hit the building he was in. We dropped it through the roof. Perfect. I love that. I love doing that. It brings me great joy. The disciples are not dead yet. And something just got mind controlled. Yeah, they're still in it somehow. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. But they are outnumbered and getting grenaded. So, we'll even the odds very slightly by... Oh, I can't hop over this? Fine.
Yes.
Morb, shoot it.
Inside.
And then where's this other thing that Morb can see? Alright, Morb, find the best available cover. There we go. Now, Houseplant is back to being a master marksman. And is going to try and take that arm off. Dang. Did some bad things to that carapace. I don't know what that was, but now it isn't anymore. Oof. Would have hit the gun, but the gun was already gone. Oh, I guess this guy probably just left. So how about Asher? Are you panicking? No, you're not doing great, but you're not panicking. Don't really have any good angles here. Oh, wait, no, we got one. Oh, that's right into the shield, though. That doesn't help too much. So, Mental Marsupial. We're gonna move up Goblin Hugger. Just a full move up. Well, not full, but she's not gonna fire a grenade this turn. Sorry, they're not gonna fire a grenade this turn.
I'm ready.
King Lagan, however, is going to fire a grenade this turn. Okay, got that.
Do we have a plan?
So, 20 to... Oh, why not? Where's the harm? Pew, pew, pew. Oh, that's very satisfying. That is a very satisfying thing to do. Oopsies. Well, Asher is about to freak out. He's gonna freak out real bad. DJ is bleeding, so in the interest of not using resources, I'm just gonna send him away. There's not too much left over here. Then we get Mental up. King Lagan is there. I am going to... Can I fly in? I cannot fly in, because... Oh, there's the... Well, never mind that, then.
Easy enough.
I'm going to fly into here. Alright, this is seeming like probably the point where that priest gets murdered. Oh, wait, no, there's the mind control crap. Shockingly, he's still holding his own. He just frenzied a crab under mind control. Oh, there was one more than he was expecting. Oh, and virus. Okay, so that mind control is going to break real soon. Oh, but I'm frenzied now. Okay, so that is a teammate, technically. 260. So if I just want to blind fire this... Ah, the tree's right in the way. So I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to go here. Going to go there and just chill. Here's Mantle, here's Houseplant. Who's left? That guy needs to die. So, we're going to start that procedure. Derp. Goblin Hugger is far enough up. So, we bring King Lagan out. He can't shoot that far, can he? Wait a minute, he's got Boom Blast. I forgot about that. He's gonna be just fine. Let's get rid of that shield, shall we? That's one arm. Let's get the other arm. Oh, actually, that was already the correct arm. And we got the other arm anyways. Alright, here's Mental. Pretty plausible shot here. But it looks like the darts are gonna do it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And that is the end of that story. Looks like Houseplant is back undetected again. Oh, right, and Houseplant removes fog. What a dream. Asher is somehow still not freaked out. I don't know how. By all appearances, he should be totally flipping out right now. He's just gonna chill. And here's Morb. It is Morb time. So, what's the shot here? And how much of it is me? Oh, none of it. Delightful. $26. Yowza. That's a lot of virus. That's a frog having a bad day. Oh, but because he had used up so goddamn much willpower, the crab escaped and murdered him.
Ready.
Well, what a tragedy. Well, I'll deal with that crab.
Let's go.
And now, this is going to be incredibly funny, because I'm going to send Houseplant the Fool to try and detect this thing by clearing all of the clouds. It didn't work.
I'm here.
So instead, we will send Morbid Curiosity right over here to fire blindly to the left of a tree. There's the tree. There's the center of mass. I didn't hit anything. This calls for an explosion. This calls for not that explosion, because it'll almost certainly hit Houseplant. Houseplant is a little bit far up by the look of things. Okay. So, once again, we're just gonna move up Goblin Hugger. And then King Lagan. Master of Grenades. Juniper. Panther. Hello, Juniper. Welcome. I am glad to have you here. Grr. Grr. King Lagan keeps getting stuck indoors.
Moving out.
So there he go. And then here he go onto a roof. And now we launch a grenade. Not at me. Okay. I'm really playing with fire here. Oh, it died. Perfect. Okay, that's that then. End of turn. That thing bleeds to death because I chopped it in half. Just explode more houses. Problem solved. You are angry? Why is the juniper angry? Who has done this? Who has wronged the sheep? We shall destroy them. With extreme prejudice. Or like maybe a little bit. That sure was a dramatic head tilt drink that stared me right at a light bulb. Okay. Expensive sniper rifle. Pretty good, pretty good. Though I would have liked to have a live priest to join the team, so that's unfortunate. King Lagan did not get shot in the legs. He fired a grenade at a tree that was too close to himself. Okay. Time to tag this team out because they are tired and maybe questionably competent at this point. Ah! Ah, it's Pankraru. You've been one-shot the last hour and... Ah! And you still can't find healing. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Hello, Pankraru. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we got the gaming juice. That's one. That's two. That's three. Yes, hello everyone, welcome. To those of you who don't know, who can't possibly be terribly many of you. But these two, here is I almost said Jupiter. I almost said it out loud. Here's Juniper Ram, a very close friend of mine, a good sheep, a lovely, lovely woolly thing. Just precious all the way down. And Pankraru, a cute pink squid on the internet. They both stream, and they are both most certainly worth watching. In fact, an undisclosed percentage of the time, when I am late for stream, it is because I am actively watching their streams. Because they stream right before I do, and I'm like, oh, this is a good time. I definitely have time. I definitely have time. I definitely have time. I'm 10 minutes late. Anyways... That's a hydrate, and one more hydrate. That is the hydration. That is indeed the hydration. Pank, time spent with you is not wasted. Honestly, I need to spend more time watching your streams. Why? Because last time I was there, and I think the time before that, I kept pointing things out, and then the immediate response was just, yeah, that's the joke. That's on purpose. Yes. Like, oh, boy, you never quite feel quite so unfunny as when that happens multiple times in a row. I gotta sharpen up. Oh, I gotta sharpen up. What am I looking for? Probes. Alright. You got the entity? Alright. I have completed the production of the archaeology probe. Alright, and now I will actually scan the part that I haven't scanned yet. New recruits available. Missionary temple constructed. I'm not manufacturing anything. Oop, excavation completed. Oops. Living crystal quarry! I am so steamed. That's a mutane field. Because somewhere on this planet is the stupid... I've got the lapidary. I've got... Hold on. The mutane refinery. Mutane field. Living crystal quarry. Orichalcum mine. I've got the living crystal lapidary. I've got the mutane refinery. Now, where in the heck is the... I'm gonna take a second. That didn't need any orichalcum. That did, but I don't have any of those. That does, but I don't have any of those. That didn't. And that didn't. Yes, I don't know where this stupid thing has spawned, and I can't find it! Alright, where is it? Where is it? There's a mutane field. Oh. Well, look at that. We got this one in Australia that hasn't been checked yet. Okay. So, we have reached the point of stream where I have to get up at 5:30 tomorrow. So as soon as something that demands my immediate attention happens... That's not immediate attention. That's not immediate. I will dispatch a crew. Alright. Here's Pankraru, still wounded from last time, so they won't be on the crew. DJ and Houseplant and Mental Marsupial has replaced their turret after they broke the last one by shooting it. Ooh. I'm not bitter, he says bitterly, with a bitter expression. On an unrelated note, you're staying home. Whoop, I just put Asher on a different manticore. No, you go home. Houseplant and DJ. Yeah, they can stay. Then we'll take Silver, because Silver fits into any team, being a high-quality medic. Ow! Frog, Celeris, Boba. We'll take Celeris. And you know what? We're just gonna load up. We're gonna pile on. And see if we can't have an unreasonable number of people in this fight. Because if we can just cheese this by stacking up the crew, I am absolutely going to cheese this by stacking up the crew. Because this is very close to home. Alright, so they're flying out. I need to manufacture things. I've got manufacturing capacity lying fallow. Crystal crossbows. Shock lances. I've got room for more shock lances. I could make another hawk, another... Oh, here we go. Scorcher auto turrets. That's gonna be a gooder. It's gonna be a real neat thing. You've got watchers, rattlesnakes. Oh, right, rattlesnakes, the piercing ones. Piranhas and archangels, cyclops, deceptors. We can take another harrower. Another slam strike. I'm just buying things to buy things. But I still have plenty of money, so maybe I'm going to keep doing that. Another couple of Uragons, because I keep breaking these on faces. So this is... oh.
Research complete.
Our analysis of the antediluvian texts, combined with the knowledge gathered by the Phoenix Project over the course of the last century, has forced us to acknowledge a shocking truth. The war against Earth is being waged by an alien entity. This being of unimaginable age and power is located on Yugoth, the 9th planet of our solar system. Yugoth's orbit is highly elliptical, coming close to Earth once every 17,000 years. When it does, Yugoth expels meteorites carrying various iterations of the Pandora virus, a bioweapon intended to radically transform the Earth's ecosystem to the advantage of the Yugothian entity. The entity communicates with its creatures via some form of quasi-telepathic signal. Evidence suggests that some human beings are sensitive to these transmissions, explaining the occurrence of the name Yugoth and variations thereof in the work of artists such as H.P. Lovecraft, Virginia Gutierrez, John Bellairs, Ralph Pabodi, and many others. This presumably represents an earlier, less powerful expression of the phenomenon we have termed oneric delirium. We have concluded that the ultimate purpose of the entity is to create the ecological conditions that will allow it to come to Earth, and have hypothesized the existence of the Yugothian receptacle, a clone or replica to which the entity will transfer its consciousness. We believe the Pandorans are already in the process of accumulating biomass and genetic material for this purpose.
Finally, we knew our enemy. The Pandora virus was only a tool. It was the hand that wielded it that truly mattered. The creature we came to call the Yugothian entity.
Oh, I
It
swear.
was
Is this...
old, perhaps older than the solar system itself.
Is it the
On
disciples?
Yugoth, the 9th planet, it lay waiting.
Are the disciples doing this?
Thousands of years it slept in the outer darkness. But when Yugoth's orbit approached the Earth, it expelled the seeds of our destruction. Its mind reached out, haunting our dreams, infesting our stories. Its ultimate purpose was to transform our world into its own, to recreate whatever long-lost abyss it had come from. Its creatures were already assembling a new body it could inhabit. And when they were done, when the Yugothian entity came to Earth, nothing could stand in its way.
John Stuart Mill wrote, "Bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing." New Jericho will no longer stand by and allow the disciples of Anu to mislead people in the name of their rotten superstition. As of this moment, we are at war.
Honestly, I might be too.
The old world is gone, and yet it haunts us. There are those who dream of taking us back to those dark days before the flood, when greed ruled and change seemed impossible. Sins and lies are difficult to kill, but kill them we shall. With the blessing of the dead god, New Jericho will fall, and the faithful will rejoice.
Okay. The Yugothian entity. For New Jericho, this is excellent news. Finally, a proper war with clear sides, and they know which side they're on. There's no more time for traitors or accommodationists. For Synedrian, it's now a question of philosophy. Do they want to seize the Master's tools and transform the world, or destroy this cosmic hierarchy and let things take their own course? The answer will have to be reached democratically. The disciples of Anu have no official statement on any parallels between the Yugothian entity and their dead god. The liturgy of divine flesh draws close, and they have more important things to focus on than the ravings of those trapped in ideology of the old world. I feel like they're on board with this. I feel like they are going to cause problems. So that's still mining. You know what? We're gonna move this manticore over. It is going to be harvesting some crystal. Okay, production complete. Shock lance. The Exalted Temple is under construction. Okay, moon mission? I need to do a moon mission? We need to analyze the moon mission? Inspired by our theories regarding the Ugothian entity, a Synedrian science team has come up with an incredibly ambitious proposal to send a probe to the moon looking for evidence of previous attacks on our planet. It makes things fast, but sure, how much does that cost? 1 day, 15 hours.
Wish
That's
to join the new crab god on Earth.
I really do think you are up a tree on this one, Jeremiah. You are way off base, my guy. Oh boy, are you off base. Okay. So virophage weapons. Non-important. Advanced shredders. Pretty cool. Non-important. 2 days. That's just... I'm gonna throw that to the front of the line because it's ready. So they're working on signal disruption. Bring that to the top, bring that to the top. Moon mission first. Do I want to have signal disruption? I feel like in the day that would take, it would be rendered less important. Okay. So the Helios, still on board. Yay. Fire resistance vest. This thing is ready. Also ready. So we're gonna save the game real quick. Override. Alright, we have now like 10 in-game hours. It's almost gonna get to Australia. 2, 1. Alright. So that's that. Oops. Hey, good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. So, we're just gonna lose the last 5 seconds of palette color reveal. Ah! Hi, Chris. We're just gonna lose the last 5 seconds of progress and go back to that station. They're attacking Phoenix Point again! Oh, man! Attacking Phoenix Point again! I'm so excited. But, oh, it's not gonna matter because they are almost certainly not going to do that again after I fight that. But I can hope. We can hope that they go after Phoenix Point again. But for now, it is time for me to rush off to bed. So I'll find a place to leave all of y'all so you're not alone in the night. So you're not alone. But where? Where do you go? Who is online? Let's take a look. There might be Owlin. Owlin is often online. Look at that. Shock Attack is making things again. You know what? Since Pankraru's here, we will go with that first result. We shall. We are going to raid over and visit Shock Attack. Shock Attack. I can't do the accent. I just can't make it sound correct. Oh, it looks like they have a cat on their keyboard. They might be working with fur. I'm not sure. But I think it's breathing. They definitely have a cat right in the way of everything. Perfect. Just as we want it to be. So, thank you for coming out, everybody. I always look forward to Mondays because I love playing Phoenix Point. It's delightful. We're getting close to the end, so now I need to think of what are we going to play next. Is it going to be Warhammer? Because I've got Demon Hunters. We could do Demon Hunters. Or I could load up Battletech again. We could do Giant Robots. Everybody loves Giant Robots. But before then, we've got a bunch of extra stuff, like next Saturday, the 23rd. Saturday, the 23rd, is gonna be the second Aerial Donnybrook. We're gonna be playing Guns of Icarus again, and I am pulling out all the stops. inviting the heck out of people for this one. Oh, you better believe we're going to have people there for this one. Probably. I've got a lot of people seeming excited about it, but they might cancel again. We'll find out! I meant to do some Discord stuff today. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Make an information channel and everything. I will handle that. Don't you worry. But speaking of tomorrow, take care of yourselves until then. Until then, toodaloo.